Let's talk about your fees. Like, how much does it cost? What was your first semester fees?
So in the first semester, I took 4 courses, and my fees was around 8,000. Yeah, kind of 8,500. Because like it's like almost $2,500 per course. Once you take 3 courses, it comes up to like 7,500 or like 7,300. And for computer science, you're allowed to take only 3 computer science courses at a time before the classes start,
Okay.
because like they want to give everyone an equal chance to enroll into classes, because if you're not enrolled in 9 credits, you're not a full-time student. So they want to do that. So I enrolled in 3 classes first. I paid around 7,300 or $400, and then after the first week of classes, you can, if there are open spots, you can get into another class. And luckily, I got into another class, and I paid around $1,200 for another class. So because of my prereqs, I'm gonna pay like almost a semester fee extra. But if you don't have any prereq, the total cost would come around like 28 to 30,000. Your masters will be done.
Okay, 30,000 if we calculate 21 lakhs.
Yeah, 21 lakhs,
Kind of
basically 21
lakhs,
lakhs.
like,
Yeah, maybe even lesser than that, because in most probably in the last, you need just like 30 credits, right?
Right.
And so if you take like $7,500 for 9 credits, so if you do 3 semesters, it's 27 credits. So it's like, around 23,500. And then later, in the caption is 3 credits, so the fee for that will be less.
Because,
Maybe, yeah. So you can, if you do it correctly, maybe in 25,000, around like maximum you can go up to like 18 lakhs. It'll be done 18 to 20.
All right. So anywhere. So let's put a range like
15
anywhere.
to 20.
Yep. So now let's talk about the cost of living, because I think that's very important for students to know. A lot of people have this understanding that Bay Area is expensive, which is very expensive. I know that, and I want to talk about what's the cost of living, including your room rent, utilities, and all of that. So what's your rent and all of those things?
So the apartment that I stay in, it has a rent out like $2,550, and we stay 6 people. And so the cost comes out like $410 per each for the rent plus utilities. Mostly the utilities come around like $50 with Wi-Fi bill, and then there's your personal PG&E, personal phone bill, and everything. And then it depends upon how you eat. Like if you like frequently go outside and eat, you'll end up spending more.
Yeah.
But if you like get all the groceries for a month or two weeks, and it'll be like around $100 to $150. So if you like do it correctly, 650, 600 would be the maximum range you can finish it up.
Right, and if you eat out frequently, then it'll probably 800.
800, yeah, it goes around that.
Yeah, okay, so 800, 600 to 800, depending on
how your lifestyle is.
Also, cost of living is because you live with 6 people, which means you're probably sharing your bedroom.
Yeah.
With maybe 1 person or 2 persons. Yeah, so that definitely makes it a little difference. If someone wants to live lavish life and wants their own personal bedroom.
Yeah, if they want their own personal bedroom, it will cost like around $1,000 only for the rent.
So if you want like a lavish lifestyle, you can have it. It's just gonna be expensive. Yeah,
there are people who do that.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Nice. So now going into campus job, because obviously it's kind of you have semester fees, cost of living, and campus job. Are there campus job on East Bay campus?
Yeah, there are many campus jobs in East Bay. Most of the students do find a job like quickly within a month or like 2 weeks. Okay. And if you're fast enough, like you could get back in India. When I was coming, I already had a job when I was here. So I already contracted from India, and all I had to do is like come here, show up my face, take a certificate from them, like I have a job. And I went to the international center and like take a letter from them and went
Apply
to
for
social security number and done that stuff.
Nice. So for people who don't know, if you get a job in United States, you need to apply for social security card, through which you can be allowed to work anywhere in United States, and they track your taxes and all of those things. So how did you get the job before even coming here?
So I was just checking on my CSU portals, and I also was in contact with seniors who told me like there are openings over here and over here, and I applied, and like luckily I got in. Like if you generally get into food chains really quick because people just try to move out every sem, and so if you want a job, like if you don't have any specific thing that I want to do only this thing, then you can get the job in food chain like immediately once you come. But if you want into like some good areas like the learning commons or the ITS, you have to like kind of wait and see when their openings are, and also the demand is more for that because the pay is a little bit more, and you have piece of work over there,
Yeah.
and it's something that you can also show in your resume. Like
Totally. Right. And I think it makes sense if you can get food job as soon as immediately,
yeah.
and then obviously you can start working, get some money in, and then if you can keep looking for IT jobs, and if you get it, then you just quit
Yeah.
and then go there. It's not that difficult. So remind me again, like how did you apply? So you just looked up and your
at,
seniors.
yeah, my seniors. One of my senior, like when I was like trying to figure out where I stay, so I just asked about them the campus job. They said this part is hiring. So I also worked in the dining commons before. Like I really didn't want to come and ask my parents money every month.
Yeah.
So before coming, I just got a cashier job. So I was okay with it. And once I came, I started the process. And luckily, within 1 month, I got into the library
Right.
because I knew my friend was there, and she referred me to the library. And my manager took my interview and she said, "Okay, you can start working over here."
Okay.
So then I left this job.
Got it. So you started with in dining
Yeah.
hall, and then from there you moved into library, which is your current job. What kind of interview questions they were? Like quick, some if you remember.
For the dining comments, there were no interviews.
No, for the library
okay,
one.
so she asked me about what are the tools that I know. Like, will I be able to conduct workshops, because the library do give skills workshop like Google Suite, IBM softwares, and everything. So
Right.
she asked me, could you do that, and what type of tools have you used? What kind of experience do you have? Like, so basic computer stuff. If you know it, like,
Yeah.
and you have to be good. You should be good at communicating with each other, because there are a lot of students who come to the library commons every day.
Right. Let me ask you quick, because we didn't explain, like, what do you do in your job?
So my job is, I work in the learning commons as a student assistant. So my job is like, we hand out laptops to students. Like few of the students don't have good laptops, and the college provides it. It's known as the loaner laptop program. We provide that to students, and we set up policies in those laptops, like we install all the softwares that are needed, and like every time a person returns, we delete the user data, and we set up new policies, and um, we all the tech services, like we help you with Blackboard as well. If you're not unable to access something, we help you. If like we give out free Microsoft this thing for
Like
students.
Office, yeah.
Because like I think every university does that, and if you have issues with them, you
help fix them.
we will fix them, or else we use service desk, or is the service now maybe, and like we raise tickets through that,
Okay.
and like resolve your issues. So all the tech work, or like any trouble you're having regarding your studies or your computers or anything, that we will solve in the library commons.
Nice. And so just wrap up on this thing, you got on-campus job before even coming to East Bay in dining hall. And then from there, your friend referred you to library. You were interviewed there, some basic questions about the tools and applications and some communication skills, and then now you have that job. What's the salary range for that kind of job?
So the salary range is like, currently for the new students that they're hiring is like $15. I get paid like 13.5, and like it increases like for me every semester. So if you're there for a long time, it increases. So there are other good areas also where you can get like about $15-16 also. Like the SCA, it's known as the tutoring sessions.
Okay.
If you get in there, their pay is 15.5.
Got it.
So you have to tutor students. Basically, you'll be, if you're from computer science, you have to tell, I did this courses, and I mean, you have to show the proficiency that you could teach them. And you just go and sit in sessions, and students come to you, and like they ask you doubts, or if they have problem with their assignments.
Right. And students do get that kind of jobs too.
Yeah, they do get that.
Even international
students.
Okay, awesome. Cool. I know you said you are doing computer science. What other programs CSU East Bay offers? And you have seen students doing masters?
So for masters, there are like very few programs. Computer science is one of them, but most of the students come for